We had been thinking about getting a pool for quite a few years now, and had got several different quotes, and Joe Plan being one of those. He was the one we liked the best from the start. Joe really met with us, opened our eyes, and said, hey, let's get this done this fall, and I think we can make it work in the budget. And we did it, and it was the best decision we ever made. Joe's willing to work with you. He's willing to work with your budget, what you have, and help create a plan, whether that is right away or maybe it is a year or two out, to find out what's gonna make sense for you. Obviously, price-wise, Joe is competitive with just about everyone, if not better. And then on top of that, he's providing a concrete insulated pool, which we've reaped the benefits of, even just the cost savings alone. And so we were getting a better pool at a better price, better service. It was a no-brainer for us. So, I mean, traditional pools, they put, steel walls in, and there's basically dirt on the outside of them. And we watched Joe install it, and they put basically styrofoam insulation, they put rebar in, they pour the concrete, and it's basically a concrete, 8 to 10 inch barrier that helps retain the heat. Our pool heater, I think it turned on in May to heat the pool up, and it's maybe turned on twice all summer long. It just shows how much heat the pool is actually retained, and I think that's all because of the concrete walls that's insulating, keeping it in. I was concerned, what's my gas bill gonna be throughout the summer with a pool, a heated pool? And it's been almost non-existent, the difference between previous years and what it is this summer. So no concerns about extra heating bills, extra gas bills, and we're very happy with the results of that. We've actually had a couple different businesses reach out to us and say, hey, can we do photo shoots in your pool, in your backyard? It's beautiful. For us, specifically, we've been able to have friends and family over almost every weekend. I mean, we have a lot of family nearby, and we're the place to be. And that's what we wanted, both now and even with kids moving forward. We want this house to be the place that everybody wants to come to. We want to host. We want to just bring joy to people through swimming, through hanging out. And so this backyard has definitely seen more action in the last 3 months than maybe the last probably 10 years it's ever had. Joe kind of guides it right through the whole process, and we kind of had an idea of what we thought, and obviously you have to take in the survey of your yard. And so, I mean, even for us, we were kind of wanting it 2 feet further, but Joe basically said, well, hey, where the survey is, this is where it has to be, and that's important. You don't want to make sure that you're doing it right with the city, so things don't happen later on. So Joe knows his stuff. Even on the customization side of it, we have the Baja shelf there, and we have a step in the back that kids can get out of easily on. And so, he was able to kind of say, hey, here's what we've seen a lot of customers like, here's what we've seen a lot of customers want to do, here's maybe what we offer, but maybe not as preferential kind of a thing. And so he was able to guide us in a little bit. It ended up being pretty close to what we wanted from the beginning, and Joe was able to kind of help show us the options and guide us into essentially making that decision. First and foremost, I'd say, do it. Just do it. We dragged our feet for 2-3 years. It's been the best decision we've made for our family, for our house. Obviously, the equity of our home has increased. There's been financial benefits from that side of things. On the process, on the front and the back end, it goes quicker than you think. I always thought, it takes 6 to 8 months to build a pool. I mean, they had that pool dug and basically ready to go, except for the liner in, 7 days. They come in, they do their stuff, they know what they're doing. Joe's got a very efficient team of diggers, of landscapers, of plumbers, of electricians, and he's got them all lined up, ready to go. If you can plan it on the front end, and Joe will help you with that as well, you'll be very happy with how quickly things can progress to where you want them to be. Here's why I would choose Plan Pools. First and foremost, the price is as competitive as it gets. Secondly, the quality of the pool. It's the highest quality pool that I've done from my research in the Twin Cities, with the concrete insulation, the quality of the liner, the quality of the work of the team he has putting stuff in. It doesn't get any better than that. Third, I would say Joe knows what he's doing. And I asked him questions even on his own pool. Hey, what do you do for this? What do you do this? And he can give from his own experience what he did, what he liked, what he would do differently. He's always available. He's gonna give you the best service in the industry by far. Fourth, and most importantly, it's gonna bring so much joy to your family, to your friends, the place to host, to bring people together. It's been the greatest decision of our lives, and we do it 10 times over. I can't stress enough how important it is to talk to Joe, because you'll realize very quickly there is no better option.